Crafters. This is Carole from Journal Eclectic, and we are playing with Suzanne's papers at Nonstop Papercraft and her sister's Jade papers from Jade Art, Jade E Susan Art Facebook group. She also has a YouTube channel. All the links will be in the description box. So today I'm doing lots of little things with the papers and some of the ephemera, that elements, more than ephemera, that you can see in the first video with the jelly plate. And I decided to make all sorts of little embellishment with what I have around my desk using some of the elements from the kits. And sorry about that. I want to also precise that there are daily freebies on the Facebook groups, and you can also win stuff by posting what you create with them on the Facebook groups. So this was actually stamps that I had, and I decided to stamp them on white paper. So the papers that I have from cutting from cutting the envelopes and everything in the kits, I used to stamps on it and make sure that I have a lot of little ephemera, and actually also can use my stamps, because if you, well, I don't know about you, but if I don't do this beforehand, then I rarely want to get out my stacks of stamps and try it on the spot to make something nice. And I have a little a room, so I'm a bit congested in the sinuses. There's also a hashtag if you want to find out what others have done with the paper. So it's the hashtag stepintospringcollab. So if you want to use that to find out what others did, you can put that in the search bar on the Facebook groups, or also I believe in YouTube. So with time we always have the threads if you're sewing your junk journals, and that's what I was using as a base. So a piece of paper that I've put the strings of my sewing machine on, and I was actually able to empty a jar. As you can see on top, I have more, so that was actually fun to finally use up something. Because scraps in journal, they make babies. So if you want, I will let you watch this, get inspiration, and I'll come back throughout the video to comment a few more things, because otherwise my voice will be very not good at the end. So happy watching. So this is how I made the bases, just to show you a little bit. As you can see, the angle and the lighting is not exactly great, but you know, for people that wants to see my big hands and a bit of what I did to make the little strips. So that paper is the paper that was used for the jelly printing in the first video, and I'm just showing what I have in my jar that I wanted to empty, which I was able to do, although now it's already starting to have more stuff in it. And I'm using my industrial ore to put this back, and I have to be careful not to put it under the needle. It's a bit finicky, but you know, you've seen the result, so it's kind of worth it. Give it a try. It won't break your machine. Hello friends, today I am making the base for the journal for March for Non-Stop Papercraft, and a collaboration with her sister Jade E Susan Art. So what I am going to do is use this tissue box, And I want, so this is a page of the size that I want. So I need to make sure that basically my journal is not bigger than this circle. So we will, let's see, we'll do it this way. Am I in frame? More so. So I'm going to cut along this line here. And do the same on the other side, because this is going to be in the middle more or less, so I'm fine. Let's do it this way. No, that's about right. So I did use this side. Now I think I'm going to move it this way so I keep okay. Okay. And now I could have used this to go in the front, but I want it to be in the back. So there you go. It will close like this, and wrap around like this. I'm hoping. So, and I'm going to use these pieces because I like the pattern of this box. Okay, so because I want this to close like this, then I'll have kind of this big spine, because I have a lot of these papers and I want to maybe make 5 signature in it. So I need to make sure this part is at least this big, so that it wraps around. Once I have this, I'll be able to this goes inside. Okay, so now it's a little bit inside, and I'm going to make sure I have the right, this one, this one, okay. So I'm gonna need to reinforce everything, and I'll see you when I'm finished with playing with that. So I'm going to reinforce the inside of my folio with the glue and some napkins, because my tissue box cardboard is getting very flimsy, and I want it to be very, well, not very rigid, but I want it to not break on me. There was a lot of scoring, so that's not helping for the rigidity and the stability of the cardboard. So I know the other side is on the blue, and I know that the inside I'm making it more like a fall colors, but the print on the papers from Suzanne and Jade are actually very forgiving and will actually match nicely with everything that I'm putting down. So I'm not worried about that. Now I will finish this and I will let it dry completely to make sure that nothing moves, and I'll be able also to reshape my cardboard. And I would like to take this moment to thank you for watching, and also if you want to help my channel and make me happy you can subscribe and leave a like. Comments will be a bonus, but subscribe and leave a like will be pretty basic and also very appreciated. And I will also be seeing you in the next video, which I have a cold and really it's hard to talk. So thank you again, and in the next video we'll continue this project. Bye.